question that I heard today, and my sister has also shared her experience in that, but in that case a little bit of difference was there, so I'm going to share that after sharing the question. So the question is, a student has peed in his or her pants, how are you going to deal that? Okay, so once a day my sister has shared it with me. She's a teacher in a private school. So she has shared that a child of Mont, they said something like that, Mont third, has vomited. Okay, so what I asked her, said that how did you deal that, how did you handle that situation, because that creates a kind of a disturbance in the class, I guess. And if a teacher goes to handle all these things, that will create that will disturb the class for a while. Okay, so she said that no, it is not us who does that. There is not any problem if a teacher does all these things, but there are maids available in the school who does all those things. So in the same way I will try to answer this one, that if a child has peed in their pants, that's so normal, because a child usually learns that, if we see it as the divisions of heavy gust, they learn it in the first or second stage of that he has divided. But sometimes it so happen that a child is not able to control their urine. Okay, and let's say we are doing an activity, he or she must have asked me, and if I did not allow them to go, or sometimes what happen, a child really controls it till their last moment, and then it suddenly happens. So there is not such not there is no such thing to create a mess at that situation. No, that is so normal. A child can do that in class first, because I have experienced a child who used to who used to how whatever we do, the urine is collected into our bladder, and then we release it from our body. So she used to control that whole day, but when she sleeps now, it just happened that she releases the urine on the bed only, and it happens with her so many times. So a child if does that, we do not need to create any scene over there. If there is the availability of maid or someone who takes care of the child like that, so we could call them out, and they can take the child to the washrooms. The child can be freshen up there, and then there are for a child of for kids of smaller classes, for as I am a PRT teacher, so I think for the classes of these classes, there is availability of pants or something like that in the school. So we can we can ask the administration who is handling the authority to grant us these, and so that a child can change that, because it is not it is not cool or good for a child to wear those same pants that he is urinated in. So I think I could handle it like that. And if that is if a child if other children laughs at that child, so they do not know how to react at these situations, because so I will try to we are not going to create a class on that, but we could understand it so well that everyone does that. Your teacher has also does that, you are also doing that at your home. So there's nothing to create to point out that child. No, this can be happen with anyone. Okay, so we can deal with it so normally. And I think, yeah, I will try to deal this situation as calmly as I can. Thank you.